right.
Let's leave it at that.
That was great. That was bloody brilliant.
That was wonderful, wasn't it? That took me all of 5 minutes to edit that. I haven't got a picture of Raz. I've no idea what he looks like, so I choose one of
5 minutes well spent. That Cabbage.
It's like the Steak. It's like the Steak. You don't need to see him.
That's right. The man, the mystery. Right, how are we all doing anyway?
Those 5 minute edited videos, they're the ones that get the 10 million views. So
You going viral, mate.
yeah, we're gonna go
I feel like I can leave now. I've been in the beginning. I'm off.
I will make a slightly better one point, but I thought that was more funnier at being a bit cheap and nasty,
Leave it cheap and nasty.
I quite enjoyed it. I think British Stage Past as well. That was
endearing.
Endearing. Right, should we actually get into some Cobi stuff? Because everyone's month's been all right. Obviously, it's been a month since the last one, and we're on number 3 now. So
it feels like last week, doesn't it?
Time flies and all that, doesn't it?
Time flies when you have fun.
I think you say strap it to a pigeon then. Should we get straight into it? Because there's quite a lot to go over, isn't there? Because Cobi have had a little bit of a, I don't know if you can cast it as a leak, but they've had a situation with some new sets. So I'm going to hand over to Solo for this because he's going to chuck it on the screen and we can go through the actual American catalogue and have a little look. So let me just chuck them on. Let me chuck Solo on Solo on Solo.
Oops, there we go. There we go. Technical difficulties. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Everyone can see that here. Okay. So
if anyone's on a phone.
You can see that all okay, yeah?
I can see it. Yeah, can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we better just start off with the elephant in the room. I don't think it's going to show socks, is it? It's not going to show any socks or any other kind of...
That was weird, wasn't it?
That was random. That was so random.
I want a pair. I want a pair of socks.
We're buying you, Aaron, for Christmas. Small socks, is it? Those ones?
Yeah. You know what they say about small socks?
Okay.
Tiny.
Right. So we can start off with. I mean, obviously, it's still got some of the old sets, but it's got the newer type of the Mark V tank this time, the male version, which they've actually finally done the male version. Now, I don't know whether anyone knows what the difference between a male and a female tank is. One's got machine guns, one's got guns. Yeah. Big guns. The male sort of ones are big guns, of course. Yeah, looks like we've got. Is that the new? That
Rolls Royce is new. The Rolls Royce.
Yeah, the Rolls Royce, the roller. That's nice and new.
It's a little bit different from what took me to my wedding. So.
Yeah. No, it's definitely one that I would probably actually wish I had now than the one I had.
You'd get through traffic, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah. I was more kind of aiming the barrel at my missus, to be honest. Yeah, but hey, let's get into another story.
So that's in conjunction with the Tank Museum, isn't it? Because they've got an
all in conjunction with the Tank Museum. That one is, it's a shame they don't do. Which I think hopefully they will do at some point. It's like the Royal. What is it? I can't remember the name of it now. The one in London where you can do the Air Museum in London. That'd be pretty.
Oh
cool.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it. Battle packs.
Yes, the only new one there is the Polish infantry. The rest of them are all pretty much.
Well, the Afghan Corps one's quite a new one as well, isn't it? The Africa Corps.
That's newish, yeah, but it's not. It's not like the Polish.
Yeah, not new. Yeah.
Has anyone ever got a battle pack from them? I got one the other day.
No.
I got the SAS one. It was all right.
Yeah,
it's okay. A camel.
Sorry.
There's one on the screen. Has that got a camel or is that a horse?
Where are you looking?
That one there.
Yeah.
Right in the middle.
I can't see where you're pointing.
That one there. Got the screen in the middle.
This is
you're talking about this one here.
Left a bit.
That's the one. The one you're pointing at.
That one. It's a horse.
Where are you pointing?
There you go. That's
there.
Horse.
That's a horse.
I think he's looking at that one.
Polish army.
I could have you shoot.
Why the long face?
It's like Obi-Wan rides on. That's what it looks like.
Pack 40, that's quite a new one. Pack 40.
Yeah, only the ones the red's right in the newish, but some of them are old, not new. They're new old. If that makes sense.
You could have it. Yeah. Some Citroens. Come on, do some slightly newer Citroens. That's what I'm after. want some newer Citroens.
A
I do like
C3, a C2.
Picasso.
Oh God, Cabbage, get rid of them. Oh,
You have the newest veterans.
ban them instantly.
Brick Stage Pass says who let Solo drive.
I'm enjoying this. I'm having a night off. The top two are new. I know that. Top two. So you've got the SD KFZ 10 field kitchen, isn't it?
The
Nice.
schools and stuff. Field kitchen. Oh, I need one of those. I need one of those for the back of my van. That'd be great.
And then you've got the
hotels.
Citroen as well next to that on the left. Up top.
Where we look at? Oh yeah, that new Citroen
660.
There you go. You nearly got your Picasso there. C15 CV.
Picasso. I'd love it if they did that. It'd be hilarious.
I wouldn't. I might actually just lose my mind. I think I might generally actually kill someone if they made that. God, Bennett. My daughter's got that one.
Willie's Jeep in stock as well. Still,
They got loads of Willies, yeah.
just the Willie, just one Willie in stock.
Just one Willie.
So mature this stream, isn't
That's why you bring us along for the ride.
it? Ride on my Willie. No one thought that.
Won't be
through.
seeing
What have I
you
let
next month,
myself
folks,
into?
because Cabbage is gonna be
Sorry,
fine.
Barry. I've got a feeling all the other people I've asked to be on this are going to say no. God.
dear.
Right. I don't think there's anything. I can't believe that M3 still a thing. That's an old set, that one now, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a very old set. That is a very old set. I think I've actually got it down. Yeah, I've still got it down there. Yeah, that is a very old set. Something's actually very old.
How long do they
Yeah,
last
they're
for
old.
normally? A couple of years before they go out of.
they're pretty inconsistent with that.
They
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think they have a rule with
No.
they just
I think they probably just go whatever's popular. But I'm surprised that M3 is still going though.
If it's still selling units and they've not upgraded it, why stop selling it?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It does make
I think
sense.
the only ones that they generally don't keep units of is like the limited edition ones, which they do sell pretty quick. T34. Everyone needs a T34 in their life. Everyone does.
Yeah,
It's a rubbish tank, but build enough of them, and apparently it's a good tank.
that's correct. Yeah, that's their philosophy, wasn't it?
Yep. That's a re-release, isn't it? The TOG 2. That's a re-release one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got a new box art, I think. So
Yeah.
I think they just chucked a new box art on it.
Yeah. I think a lot of these are just mostly new box arts, like the Forza Flat Panther and
the Chaffee, the
I must I'll do one of those flak pans. They're quite cool.
Flat Panther. Yeah, I've got one of those to build, but I think it's the older version.
Nothing
KV1?
new there, is there? But
No,
still
nothing
nice
new
tanks
there,
to be there.
Just new boxes. Anything new on?
148s. All of those are brand new on the right. They'll be out next month. So you've got the Panzer, got an M4.
Oh yeah, in the red. Yeah.
Yeah, on the right hand side.
Yes. I've still yet got to get some of these mini ones. I've really got to
They're
try and
really
get some.
good value, and like for some money, I'm going to try and get them all because they're easy to display because they're so tiny, you know.
Yeah, I mean, all I managed to get on my shelf back here, I think I've only managed to get 6, and that's only primarily because, well, I've got the bloody the mouse down the bottom here, but it's so bloody big I can't fit it in with the rest of my tank. So but that's
this is more like it.
Here we go.
Yeah, look at everything he can dismantle there. Look at that. Look at all those he can pull apart. Awful person.
Oh, I love that P50. P51, sorry.
Oh, it is nice that.
P51D.
I want that. I want the Mosquito. I want the new Spitfire.
I want it all.
I want it all.
Out of all of those, I just want the Fokker Wolf. That's all I want.
Yeah, that's
get
nice
You
as
want
well.
it so you can say fuck a wolf and get away with it.
I'll instantly get demonetized for that. Hey,
That's the slipstream with a warning. Thanks.
It was a German industry Fokker Wolf.
Don't have German planes on if you don't want to be banned.
Really got to pronounce that just right.
I'd definitely have changed my name if I was called that, to be fair. We got a French plane there, haven't we? Is that the Solania? Is it?
The Silencia. So yeah, I don't think you pronounce the U. I think.
So is that the end
Don't
of the
ask me.
planes?
That is the end of the plane.
That's
I'm
no.
not seeing a Lancaster. When are they putting a Lancaster in there?
Well, look, you
I was waiting for that
you're
one to
halfway
pop.
there. Halfway there, bless them.
Well, they're halfway there with the
Imagine
Wellington.
there.
All they need is a second tail on the back of it and a couple more engines and sorted.
I like that BF109E. That's nice.
Yeah, the 109 upgrade looks nice.
Yeah,
That's a really nice
The new
set.
Spitfire is much nicer than the old one. I'll be doing a video on it soon. It's very.
That
Is it-
Lightning looks awesome as well, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, I've got to get that. That's so nice.
I
Believe it or
forgot.
not, they actually made another version of it. It had two cockpits, one at either ends. It was super ugly and
I
super
forgot we
crap.
could control
Yes.
the actual. I can
Where is the
control these.
Lancaster?
In Lancaster. Yeah,
They're doing it just to spite you.
Yeah. The more you mention it, mate, the more they go. The more they do know. USS Enterprise, yeah, cool one. That thing is bloody huge. Not going to buy that, I don't think. But
No, I'm not interested in that torpedo boat, to be honest.
no, I think that's a bit of a random thing to really for them to make a torpedo boat. But hey, give them a cookie.
Especially that skunk. Give him a cookie.
Give him a cookie.
Especially that size.
Yes,
Right. So those two are new because they haven't got boxes.
yes. The Iowa,
Missouri.
Iowa, and the Missouri, both exactly the same ships. Why the hell would you make two
One
different
facing
ones?
left,
But
one facing right.
yeah,
Yeah, it is. They are both the same, aren't they?
they're exactly the same ship. They're
they're
exactly the
both-
same.
Battleships, aren't they?
Yes. Yeah.
There's one got
Okay.
like 4 extra bricks on
Yeah,
the
look,
back.
look,
of it.
yeah. So if you
Like
buy
longer.
this one here,
Oh,
so
one's
you
the
buy exclusive
executive.
edition, you get the Iowa and the Missouri. So you just change the flag.
Yeah,
But
that's right.
Then you can just buy the Missouri. So you just
The executive, you get Iowa, the New Jersey, Missouri flag, or Wisconsin.
Yeah.
So you can change it to which one you want it to be.
so you can change it to wherever you want. Just basically change the plaque on the front. HMC Yamato, that is an epic set. That is just bloody huge. It's behind me here. It's massive. Oh, it's
I can't
just
say
great.
that top one, so don't make me try.
Good night, Eisenhower.
It does my head in that.
Yeah.
Eisenhower.
Good night, Eisenhower. Yes. Yeah. That is so appropriate. That's definitely one of our
Go or a Lancaster. It's a toughie.
Bloody Lancaster. Christ.
It's not me going on about it this time. I'm just encouraging you to keep it going.
I
Fuel
can't
in the
see
fire.
you speaking.
You and the Lancaster need to get a room. A very
We'll do
big
if you give me the bricks for the bloody thing.
one. So that El Fresco is a new one, the top one.
Yeah.
The MiG 17. It's
MiG
quite cool
17.
colouring on that one, isn't it?
That's a very nice colour, that is.
It's ugly though,
Very-
isn't it?
Yeah, they've all flown into a wall. You said that there. Got a bit of squashed noise. But yes, it's different. I mean, I'd
Very
like
different.
to see that one in the flesh. I bet it looks really cool, to be fair.
I like that helicopter.
Yeah, that one's relatively new, but that's out. The Muscovat. The Muscovat.
Yeah, I'd like to get that one. I need to get
Yeah.
I've heard the Apache's an easy build, Aaron. Is that true?
Oh, please don't talk about the Apache. But the Apache's fun until the missile pods and stuff. Then it gets a little bit tedious.
Yeah, Cobi needs to bloody work on their missile pods because they are crap.
And it's the weird half, just heads and stuff, because they don't put legs and bodies in it, because it's just a head.
See,
in
if I didn't punch my Harrier jump jet, I would have it up here because the fuel pods on those keep falling off, which is really annoying.
punched
And
it?
it's got the elastic band around on it. Yeah, I punched it. Not the yeah,
It's the Harrier punch jet.
it's the Harrier punch jet, literally. Yeah, it's,
There we go.
yeah. I didn't.
So the one next to it's new though, that Hornet. He's new.
Hornets, yes, the Hornet, one of the most iconic American jets out there.
That does
Officially
look like-
licensed by Boeing as well. Look at that.
Yeah, yeah.
Got some official licenses.
And that Fighting Falcon's new next to it, the Lockheed Martin
Fighting
one.
Falcon, yeah.
That's
Come
quite
on,
cool.
Nice.
Make an Osprey, come on. And also we've got the
Oh,
Mirage. as well.
Mirage, yeah.
And the Black Hawk as well. That was new. So
And the Griffin, the Saab, yeah.
yeah, they're nice. Then
Yeah.
Some nice colouring and stuff on them. Isn't
There's
there?
some really nice
Yeah.
colouring here.
some wallet
Mirage is-
emptying sets there, isn't there?
Yeah, the planes do look good.
There's a fair few wallet emptying sets.
Top Gun Maverick. Everyone needs a Top Gun Maverick set. Everyone does, especially the F-14 Tomcat. Come on, that
The
is.
Tomcat is.
I'll do it Sunday.
Yeah, I've ordered mine. I'm waiting for
Brilliant.
mine to turn up.
Oh, mate.
Yeah,
Have I got any more of them left?
I got your last one.
Sounds like
No,
a dealer.
Martin had the last one of them. Yeah.
Brick dealer worth.
Well, started a
I've got
website
space
doing it. Why not?
I might have to get that space shuttle just to see what it's like.
Yeah, yeah. I
Compare
think
it
it's
to
quite,
the
quite.
other brand version.
Yeah, we could, against the Lego one, yeah.
Well, I didn't know
He's
you
not-
meant
he's not
the brand
shy.
on the screen, but whatever.
To be fair, I think when you're going up against the other branded one, it's going to be,
Chalk and
You know,
cheese.
yeah, it is really. Isn't it?
Yeah, but Jang was quite complimentary about the Titanic set at Cobi.
He was very good. I mean, he even said that the Cobi one was ultimately his favourite one because I agree with him to a extent
Didn't-
because it's like you
didn't need to
get
build an
the other
extension
branded
for it.
one. How often are you going to pull it apart? You ain't going to pull it apart, are you? So
No.
just leave it as one big model and cut the price in half. Some
I like the
cars.
look of these. Yeah, there's got cars on the left. The Mansion
Yeah,
is quite cool.
nice.
Zoom,
Was-
do
Zoom
do
is fair.
things.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's
Zoom's
get
done,
a CCTV. Ooh.
That is quite
Oh,
cool,
my
that
leg.
Citroen, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh God, I hate those Citroen C2Vs.
Yeah, but Solo, you ask for newer Citroens and they bring them for you, and now you don't like them. I
hate Citroen C2Vs. I absolutely hate them. I despise the things.
What happens with you and a Citroen 2CV?
I could give you a very
That
long-winded
was
and over
such venom.
the top story
Such
on it.
venom.
They
So
are
do you,
just
Dan.
horrible, hateful pieces of crap.
You conceived in one. That is it. No TC.
I don't know. You've got to ask someone else for that one. I don't know. Yeah, look, they're doing a nice a Bath racing garage. That's pretty cool. I do like that.
I like the look of the Opel Mantra. It looks quite cool, to be
It
fair.
doesn't. I thought that.
Yeah, it's very different.
I like the little Maserati cars as well. They're quite good.
I seem to
Wait.
remember seeing Opel Mantras in this country as well, but they weren't Opels, were they? Were they Vauxhalls?
No, there would be Opel and Vauxhall used to be separate companies. Back
Oh,
in
they
the
were.
day.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then they bought
Vauxhall
them
was a
out.
British company. Opel was the American company. And General Motors came along and bought both of them.
They
Vauxhall was made in the UK.
decided to make the world's most boring cars.
Yep, and the worst ones out of all of them. Yeah, I don't like many cars that much. That's the price I pay for working
There's
in some
Top
things.
row there's for Solo. Lovely.
Oh, no, we'll skip those ones. Right. Titanic. Action Towns, yes,
I
much
can't
more,
believe they've
even
still
built
got
better than a
Concorde
bloody
in that.
Citroen C2V as well. How
You
is
got
that
pe-
Concorde still going?
That's it. How is that still going?
I'm surprised they've not redone it, to be fair.
Yeah, that
it
is a
needs
set
it.
that
It needs it
desperately needs
because of the
doing.
stickers on it.
Because it's got one
whole
massive sticker
packaging.
that runs all the way along.
It's
isn't
not
it?
one massive sticker. That's the bloody problem. It's several different stickers all bloody going off alongside it.
Oh, crap.
So that needs to be done. That needs to be changed. Holy crap, it's got hot in here. Hang on
I'm
a second.
looking at it to
Get rid of
chat.
the stickers, make it printed.
That's how Citroen's getting you hot under the collar.
Oh, God, yeah. I'm just going to change the page. There's Action Towns and Titanic. There we go. I'm back to the page.
So,
There we go.
what's everyone looking forward to the most out of the new stuff? That's my question.
2CV.
I'll take you off. You're a nasty man.
That mantra.
Tell you what we'll do is because I've got bigger pics of them, so we can put those up as well whilst we chat.
I'm
Just
looking
works.
forward to the Lancaster most of all.
Oh, for God's sake!
What do you reckon is going to
Oh,
come
you know,
first?
I'm going to keep it on topic. I will keep it on topic. I'm just going to go for the good eyes an hour. I'm a battleship man, so good night's out for me.
So we've got the Polish. I don't think anyone's probably that excited about that. To be fair, not being rude, but
I want one with a horse.
I quite like the look of this. I'm not gonna lie. Looks
Yeah,
alright.
no, that looks cool. That does look cool.
It's got a little cheeky chappy with it. He's quite happy about his life, but once he gets in there and gets shot at, he won't be so happy. It's probably made of tin foil.
If they were lucky.
I do like these little citrons. They're quite groovy.
No, they do look cool. They do look very nice.
That's quite cool. The old kitchen, cooking up some schnitzels.
The Schnitzel kitchen.
I do like the look of this battleship, though.
Yeah, I mean, the most ironic thing is they actually built that to go up against the Yamato and they never fired a shot in anger. Great.
Oh,
There you go. Little fun fact for you.
fresco looks quite groovy, bit different. I'm interested to see what that actually looks like in real, because that's obviously a 3D render of it. So
Yeah.
does look quite cool though. The Falcon, the Mirage, he's all
I
right.
might have to get the Mirage because I mean that's it. That is a really good fighter jet that the French have come up with. Bless the cotton socks. They have tried many times before and failed.
Yep.
So
yep.
kind of,
We've done well not slagging them off so far. I'm quite impressed.
it's coming, mate. It's coming. It's coming. I did bite my tongue
22
there.
minutes.
The early days, haven't we? And then we got the Saab.
Yeah.
I like the colour of
Saab.
it.
I just like how you went that from Mirage and here's a Saab.
Oh, here we go.
Hey.
Got that one.
Wanting.
Is that little baby Solo in it? No, it's not. But to be fair, there's meant to be more stuff coming out than that. So it'd be interesting to see because they didn't mention it at all on the stream yesterday, which I found was really strange. So this,
They just mentioned bloody socks. It's like,
so this
where's all the new
catalog,
stuff?
came out on Sunday night. So I woke up on Monday and it would come out, and I was expecting Arta to talk about it on the stream, and they just didn't talk about it at all. Whether it's because they had just had their 30th birthday thing and all that stuff, and they were knackered and they couldn't find the strength to it. You might do it on Thursday on the Polish one. So we'll see. Zizou asks a question saying, "Can I order Cobi from Cobi?" You can do, but it'll cost you a lot in post and packaging. I think there is a Cobi store, like a secondary store in America. I can't think of the name of it. I'll find it for you and I'll put it in the chat. There's like a.
Alternatively, you can use Amazon.com as well. They do sell Cobi.
Amazon do sell it, yeah. Is it Warbirds? I think it's called in America. They're brick tanks. I'll try and find it. Warbricks, sorry. Warbricks.com. So if you go on Warbricks, they're the American kind of secondary store or whatever for them. So, yeah, there we go. I keep spitting when you mention them. What?
Is that a French?
Oh, right.
French.
Okay, hello. Right. So we obviously got Barry on here, filling with bricks, and you're kind of new to Cobi, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty new to it. It gives me something that obviously the L brand doesn't give me, which obviously is fighter planes, World War II fighter planes, warbirds. So yeah, I'm ventured into Cobi, and I'm got my first set, and I really love building it. So I'm going to buy a plane more.
How did you find the building experience compared to Lego?
A little more difficult. The instructions, because I think you mentioned this is an older set. This is the one I built.
Yeah, the Spitfire, the
Mark 9 and Deso came out. Yeah, it was. It's a little more difficult than a normal average Lego set. Can we say Lego on this channel?
Yeah, you can. Don't worry.
Yeah, it was a little bit more difficult, the instructions, but yeah, it was a nice build, and you know, being an older set, I'd imagine if this is upgraded like the Mark 5B, which is recently done, that you built both. I can imagine
you could definitely tell it's an older set because obviously you've got I guess you got the sticker pack.
That's
to
right,
go on the wing. Yeah.
If they do it with printed, which I'm assuming that's what they're going to be going forwards, they're going to be so much better. So yeah, I'm buzzing, and hopefully they make my favourite plane in using printed bricks. Printed
What's
tiles.
Lancaster.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm sorry.
P40. I love the P40. So yeah, I would like to see that done. Hopefully.
Yeah, I agree with that. That'd be
Yeah,
good.
definitely.
I don't mind
think
if
they-
it's a Tomahawk or a Keyhawk, whatever pattern they decide to do. Just want to see it done.
I'd like him to see them do more British and American tanks, World War II tanks and planes. To be honest, there seems to be a lot of the new stuff seems to be kind of like Cold War and Polish and Czech and stuff. Which is cool, but I would like to see him do more allied.
Definitely
kind of
British.
stuff.
They've done plenty of American tanks, which is, let's face it, pretty easy. Sherman tanks and the water.
Chaffee, that's it,
firebox
you're
and all that. But I mean, you had like the Churchills, the Cromwells, and all that kind of stuff. You know, it's like
I'd love a flame-throwing Churchill. That'd be awesome. With
proper.
towing the trailer and stuff. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
But I've seen some awesome mocks of Churchills, so they can obviously be done. So
Yeah.
So what else? Have you got anything on order, Barry?
Yeah, I've got the Tomcat on order. I've got the Top Gun P51 on order as well. And I've also got the Ghost of Kiev on order as well.
Yeah. Oh, is that through Cobi or
that was through Brick Tanks.
Brick Tanks? Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's
so-
gone to release now on Cobi's website. So I'm assuming we might get it soon.
Yeah, within I think you said 6 to 10 days they're going to be shipped out. So
Really? Is it that soon now?
that's what they said on the website.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that because I've got the
Yeah,
minifig as well. So I'm kind of looking forward to having the minifig because he's got a little place on the stand itself as well.
In typical me fashion, I saw the email come through and I was like, I will order that later on. I forgot.
Later on, never came, did it?
It didn't come, no. So it's all sold out. I'm like, no. Oh well.
You can get on Cobi's main website now, though. You just got to pay.
Yeah.
for it.
I'm not really into modern jets and that, but I couldn't let that one go.
Yeah,
No.
it's quite a special set, really, isn't it? It's a great cause and all that,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing. I've seen some people building it on Facebook and stuff. It looks awesome. It looks really good. And considering how quickly they churned it out,
The
whole
stands as
set.
well.
That was, I was going to say yesterday, like when he was talking about that was a very impressive turnaround. Very impressive turnaround.
Yeah.
And if we talk about Lego, we'll still be waiting 2 years for that set to be made. It's like, and they done it in like what, 3 months? It's absolutely incredible.
4 months. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a very quick turnaround.
But I will say the
Double it.
Tomcat. I think Martin, you built the Tomcat, didn't you, on Sunday? And it's massive.
It's
but
cool.
They're big, aren't they?
It's
Hold on.
massive.
Yeah, it's
Very
lovely
lovely.
days.
Oh.
Can't wait to get
Yeah,
it.
bomb fall off. Yeah.
But it's a really good build. It's weird because it's so there's probably about 15 layers sandwiched in there, but it's awesome.
You certainly get bang for your buck, don't you? You
Oh,
certainly get
definitely.
bang for your buck.
Really good.
Yeah,
Good
100%.
price.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, but, I
Goose
mean,
Maverick
He got it for an amazing price. He got it as a swapsy from me.
the thing with that's the one thing about Cobi is like the prices are very good, and
Very good.
I know I think they had a price increase at the beginning of the year, and I don't know if they've got another one coming. I know other companies have had them or are going to have them, so you can. I wonder if again, I wonder if it will affect them at some point. Probably may do. But some of the sets are like 20-30 quid, and you're getting a plane and a mini fig that's not everyone's cup of tea. But for me, it's great value.
Well, I think that's why I like collecting the battleships because you're getting like the Yamato or the Hood or something like that. You're getting a set. I know you're still expensive, 200 quid or 175 quid, but for 4,900 and something pieces, and as detailed as they are, it's like it's. I look at the gunship that I've got, a Lego gunship, and that cost me damn near 300 quid. It's still nowhere near the. It's like. There's a massive difference in price, and it's like, and this is what I've argued with other people. It's like I can't even knock you can't knock the quality. It's like they stick together really.
There is a direct comparison. You've got Brickmania. Stuff looks. I've looked at their stuff. I want to get some of their stuff, but the cost of it is just very high.
Yeah.
And I watched a video of some. I think who it was. I think it might have been Blockstar. He got the instructions and built it out of different bricks. which is a fraction of the price.
Yeah.
So that may be a route to go down. Buy the instructions and.
I still think the Cobi ones look better personally. When I look in comparison to some of the planes, I think the Cobi ones actually look better.
They tend to do the anti-studs nicely, don't they? And get rid of all the. They look more like a model, don't they? Like a Airfix kind of thing, you know. Right.
They just got such a massive like parts choice.
There you go.
Yeah, they can just do,
Nice.
and they're not afraid to make.
Oh, cool.
That is so nice. Yeah, definitely.
I like they use that stand.
Yes. Like the angle you got it on as well. Yeah.
What stand's that then?
That is, if you go to my website, one of my affiliates.
It's actually the Lancaster stand. He's still
Is there
waiting for the
Lancaster stand.
Is there anything you're not affiliated to?
What's the bit in though? They make a Lancaster. Oh, I can't get this, man. Oh no.
I'll miss out on it.
Limited edition.
Yeah. We'll just be sitting here. Hey, look what we got. Hey.
It's going to be massive though.
Oh,
Think
we
about
get
it. It's
two or
going to be
three.
huge.
Oh, it's going to be it'd be a beast if it's the scale of the Spitfires and stuff. It'll be crazy big. Crazy.
I
big.
reckon the box will be about as big as that.
Yeah, I was just about to say it's got to be the same scale as like the
Yeah, with the
B-17.
Fortress scale, yeah, definitely.
It's got to be the same scale. It's bloody huge.
This is a weird question, but like, how did you find it going from Lego to another brand? Because there's some people obviously very like Lego only. You know, I'm like probably like their worst nightmare. I don't care what I build, even if it's like a dodgy Chinese thing. I don't, whatever.
Yeah, some of the dodgy Chinese stuff are good, aren't they?
I know.
It's a really
Especially
good-
that Death Star that's based on Disney. That's just mental.
That's a
That's
fresh.
just. But how did you find it? Was it? What was your experience like with the bricks?
Talking to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. Some of the bricks on the plates, I noticed there's like I don't know if it's because an old set or not, but one of the studs was a little bit weird on a lot of the plates. Is that just due to the finishing of making it through the machine? I don't know.
It could be.
Press run through the machine.
Yeah, it could have been an older set.
Unless it was fake Cobi.
Fake Cobi. What is that like? The one thing with Cobi is the clutch power set for their bombs is ridiculously hard to get apart. Stu's not struggling there, but I find some of this stuff when I do something wrong, I'm like, oh no.
I think taking it apart is going to be an experience for me. I'll be honest, if I ever need to take it apart.
Well,
But in terms of answering your question,
oh sorry, yeah.
I haven't got I've got no loyalty to Lego. Obviously, Castle Lego's what I love and it's my main passion. But I'll go to other companies like this. I bought this not that long ago, being an Norwich City supporter.
Is that
This is
Bristol?
from a
Hold on,
different-
let me put you on the big screen, sorry. Has it
Yeah,
got
Paul,
Dino
sorry.
Smith over there saying, let's be having you?
We're going down. We're going down.
Who makes that then?
This is a company called Fuko. I think it's Fuko Bricks.
No swearing.
And you were worried about saying about Flocker Wolves?
FOCO, I think it's called.
We got the got guest swearing on here already.
I come on, I'll take the Mickey. I think it's an American company. And they make all different. They make like basketball stadiums and football stadiums, and
They're similar to Brixel. You've heard of Brixel, haven't you? Brixel do a lot of stadiums and that sort of stuff.
okay.
So
Are they kind of the nano blocks or not? Are they the normal blocks?
I think these are the same. No, they're normal blocks. I bought this off
Okay.
the Norwich City website, so it was exclusive to them because Garden ran this use Fuko FOCO. And they make all
You have to do a review on it.
American football. Yeah, I will. Once I build it up, definitely do a review on it and let you know what the clutch power and all that kind of things like. But yeah, like I say, I'm no allegiance to Lego. I will try other companies, especially if they make things that I can't get in Lego or Lego form. So hence the reason I come to Cobi.
Yeah, I mean, Cobi fill that niche lovely, didn't they? Because Lego are never going to do military stuff unless it's the Red Baron and stuff like that. They're not going to do it. So
That's it.
they sit lovely in that space,
Yeah.
And
And the way they're messing about as well, they might as well just dump their trains and let Cobi make their steam trains. That's what they should be
yeah,
doing.
I was sent a picture of some wheels, and they look like train wheels, but I don't know if they are or not. The guy who sent them to me has been very...
me personally, I think it's only a matter of time because there were some incredible war trains going around, and especially some of the experimental German trains that they were making. Me personally, I think it's only a matter of time.
We said about trains last month, didn't we? And stuff like
that.
Yeah.
You know, they've got the company hero stuff to come yet, which they've got a license for. Which is
that's it. That's the same company. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Brixel, but it's also got under that brand of Foco.
Oh. Okay, right, okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, they do random stuff. That's like a tenner. That's a tenner if you want to get.
I wouldn't fancy putting that on.
Yeah, it's cheap. Cheap as cheap.
Don't need to iron it.
Where?
You could actually
just for that.
Go on, Bazza.
Just for that. Just for that.
You could actually, you could buy that and get 2 gauntlets. Put the hands coming out of it. You'd have a full weird kind of robot Carrow Road Norwich bloke.
Then put a Martha Delia Smith on it.
Right, we've got a question from Zizou, or is it Zizou? Zizou. Let's go that.
Zizou, I think.
How does Cobi compare to Brickmania? Are we talking about price? It's a lot cheaper, like significantly cheaper. The Spitfire is like £35, and I think Brickmania's is about 220 or something like that.
Yeah, and the rest, I think it's close to the 300 quid.
Is it closer? Okay. Yeah. But they use Lego parts exclusively, so that's the main difference. And then you got shipping because they're only in America.
Yeah, you also got to bear in mind because obviously they get a lot of their parts from like Bricklink and all that kind of stuff. So obviously some parts are like traced up. But they're wrong, they do their own stickers and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool, and they are big. It's like they are big sets. But it's like I saw one video a couple of days ago on a Brickmania set, and it was like I think it was like over $1,000, and I was like, nah.
I think the AC-120's like near that.
Yeah. I can't remember what set it was now. I just heard the £1,000. I just heard the $1,000, and it was like that was it. My heart just stopped.
You know the score.
Solo's out the window. I'm not going back.
All the way. They're tracking me all the way from Aldridge.
We're under attack.
That's one question for you, Barry, because you're London based, aren't you?
I am, mate. Yeah.
How did you come to support Norwich then?
A lot of people ask that. I spent a lot of time in Great Yarmouth and Norwich as a kid. I've got a family in Peterborough, so I used to go to watch the matches every Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
This is a random non-Cobi question.
Even though I worked at Millwall. Yeah. I worked at Millwall as a groundsman, and it's just down the road from me. So
that's a dangerous job, isn't it?
It was. Yeah, back in mid-90s, it certainly was, yeah.
Yeah, swimming out.
Yeah, we used to find them regularly. Yeah, it's just another body. But,
I just thought I'd ask as well, because I know you're not based.
I worked at the IWM museum as well, so that kind of.
Oh, did you? Oh wow!
To the old army thing as well.
Because they sell Cobi there, I'm sure they do. And
they do, yeah. I actually bought my very first Cobi set from there, but I gave it away not long after to one of my cousin's kids. And I was gutted I did because it was the one I wish I had now, which was the P40 2016 version.
There's not a lot of places that sell it in shops around, in the UK, is there?
Yeah, it's worth about 150 quid now, brand new on eBay.
Yeah. Yeah, some of the older sets go for serious money.
Oh yes. Yeah.
So I was looking at getting a Panzer.
I think the bigger the community gets, and the more voices that start getting shouting out for more Cobi stuff, it would only be a matter of time until certain shops are going, yeah, all right, if there's a demand for it.
I can only see it growing. I mean, they've just added another building onto their factory, which they said on the stream, so they can produce more sets and more prints and all that kind of stuff. I think if they just keep doing what they're doing, involving the community and stuff, then they'll grow. I like the way the community is involved in it. I know that there's a few people that say they don't always get what they want, but you're never always going to get what you want from a company, because ultimately they're going to make the decisions no matter what.
Yeah.
But I like the fact they do a stream every Monday. You go on there, you have a chat with other people, and they show you a pair of socks or whatever,
Yeah.
it's the whole. I really think it's a great. Whether they get bigger, they might stop it, but I think it's something that other companies can take out.
I don't see how they could. I mean, like you're getting bigger, yeah, and obviously you're getting more out there, but yet they seem to be very much community driven. I mean, it's like what we talked about a couple of weeks ago. You know, it's like they encourage people to send mocks into them, and who knows, they might build it to them.
Yeah,
build
that's
it for
right.
them. So yeah, it's like they seem to be a very much community driven inspiration. To tie it back, yeah, they probably might say, kind of reel it in a bit more because they might start getting a bit overwhelmed. But yeah, they could always go down like an ideas route, so to speak, in the future if they do become really big. But for now, how they're working it, I think they're doing a stellar job. Like you said, involving the community really well with those Monday streams. As long as he stops showing us his bloody underwear, I think we might be onto a winner.
It will be pants next, won't it? A pair of Wi-Fi.
I swear I saw a new turret mold. Greg's down the pub. Put us on the TV down there. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, great.
Talking of mocks, that's a good segue. We better go delve into the mind of Raz for a second. And everyone's ready. I hope everyone's ready for this one.
Love this.
Brace yourself.
Yeah.
And let's have a look at what his mock of the months are going to be. So let's go for it.
Hey people, Raz here. It's once again time for another Mock of the Month video. May was without a doubt the hardest month I've had to judge thus far. There were just so many good mocks that I decided to give up and play a video game instead. Thankfully, my Polish brothers in arms had my back. So, this month we'll not only be reviewing 5 mocks, we'll also be reviewing a video game as well. Which game would that be? Iron Harvest, of course. Iron Harvest is a German dating simulator set during the Napoleonic War. Booting up the game, you'll notice that there are 3 different difficulties: easy, medium, and hard. However, there is a secret 4th difficulty only meant for the best of the best. To access this, you need to go into the options menu and set your default language to Polish. Now you're playing the game the way God intended. So, the story goes that the War of 1812 never truly ended, and because of that, the nations of the world kept inventing newer and deadlier ways to kill one another. Ultimately, this led German engineers to build animatronic waifus so they could take over the world or something. Look, I don't gotta explain shit. All you need to know is that this game allows you to pilot Gundams, bears, Fluttershy, and Polish e-girls.
Oh, mama.
There are 4 main factions in this game: Poland, the Deutsch, Russia, and the good old US of A. Poland has the power of hit-and-run guerrilla tactics, Germany has specialized artillery, Russia has the tried-and-true tactic of committing war crimes, and the US? Well, they have the power to end any game they play in. Up next, gameplay. You have to shill, build bases, slay hero units to gain resources, and with those resources you can purchase upgrades in order to entice your robot waifu to smash. Now, I know what you're thinking. Raz, you freedom-loving, tea-dumping, hamburger-eating son of a bitch. This video was supposed to be about Cobi mocks. That's right, and we're getting to that. Now, when I say these are some damn fine-looking mocks, I mean it. I don't know how we lucked out this month, but we somehow ended up with 5 of these. So, now it's time to enjoy. First up is Antony Stanislavski, who built the PZ-M9 Strasnik, demonstrating that he is not only an excellent mock builder, but also a good photographer as well. Overall, 10 out of 10, good job. Up next, we have the SDKS-49 Grimbart, made by Wojciech Pasek. This unit specializes in transportation, as in how many grams of hot molten lead can we transport downrange? The answer? Quite a lot. Next are the infantry units of Iron Harvest, made by Cobi. As you can see, everyone made it, even the Germans, the Russians, the Poles, and the US. Lastly, we have 3 PCM-7 Smolis. Now, this is without a doubt my favorite mech in the entire game, and personally I think each one of these mocks does something better than the others. On Cobi, the rear detailing is excellent. On Anthony Stanislavski's, the hands are just wow, such a cool detail. On Milos Zelikoski's, the overall shape of the chassis and gun blow me away. They really capture the shape of the mech. But now it's time to talk about the problems. I only have one issue with these mocks, and that's that there isn't more of them. This game is seriously a blast to play. It's like Company of Heroes mixed with Warhammer 40k, and yet barely anyone is playing it. I guess everyone's too busy playing Dota and CSGO to actually have fun. I hate this generation. Anyways, Iron Harvest gets my highest recommendation. Sure, it may be an unoptimized clone, but so am I. Sometimes it's just fun to watch a group of horses get wiped out by a giant robot.
What is this?
Oh, crikey.
He's not the last samurai.
What's going on? No!
Tom Cruise got shot in the testicles.
Tom Cruise, no Top Gun.
Keep dreaming of peace. After the war, there will be time for pleasantries.
Right. Okay. That
Real?
Before we get into whatever the hell that was, it is a bloody good game. More people should be playing
yeah,
it.
it is
but
a really good game.
it's so good.
I don't actually know what's going to be in this video each week. I just ask him to do a mock, and then we end up with stuff like that. So it's a journey. We went on it, and
I'm just looking at food and down.
I don't even know what I just watched. What on earth did I feel scarred for life. I don't feel the same person. I need a drink.
That
was,
was propaganda videos were on speed.
that was one of the more interesting ones we've had.
Good God.
But those mocks are quite good. We didn't see them very much, but they were very
I
good.
saw the Ed 209 type of battle droid thing at the front at the beginning.
Cheers.
Oh,
Thanks for
God.
that, Raz. Please, I'm going to keep doing them because they're just insane. So,
It's
all
funny.
right.
That was funny. That's a nightmare, that is.
I'm looking forward to what we're getting next month. I already am.
Well, you got to subscribe and tune in and check this out. This is just
It's just it's all part of the fun. Yeah, so that's the thing with their mocks though. If you do make a good mock, there is a chance Raz can see it and include you in a video, and there is a chance that Cobi can see it. And to be fair, Raz has had like 3 of his own mocks featured on their website recently, so he is a very good mock builder. I think he built a Churchill tank. I think it was. It was really cool. So yeah, do check out his Instagram. He does some cool stuff that's not insane like that last one as well. So what sets we all looking forward to getting next? That's what my question to you guys. Is there anything on your radar? Not the new stuff, just in general.
I want that mech.
Hawker Hurricane, which I have now got coming tomorrow. Woo!
What's that? Sorry.
The Hawker Hurricane, finally got that coming tomorrow. Can't wait.
Nice. You can do a video on that. Excuse me.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely. I'm going to do the best of British, which I've only got 2 planes at the moment. The best of British. So
Look forward to seeing that.
no, I've got 3. I've got the Mosquito. Sorry, I forgot all about it. I just looked down there. There it is. Hey.
Start off with your mosquito. I want that.
What would you want it for? You build it and then dismantle it the next day. It's not a Lancaster.
I'm not Scouse.
So Martin wants one of those mechs. I'll talk to Raz, see what we can rustle up for you. Stu, is there anything you're looking at?
All of them planes I mentioned before, they're just all awesome. I'm just going to save up a bit and then just probably blow about 300 quid on planes.
What about
Why
you, Barry?
What, of the new ones or recent ones that are coming out?
I thought you were still like comatose after that video. Then. Right. What have I
I'm
come
just pinching myself a couple of times to wake myself.
This is a Cabbage face production. It's never going to be normal.
I know, but I didn't think I'll be scarred for life, neither. I'm looking forward to the BF 109E of the latest sets that are coming out for me. But I don't know. We've got the VB Spit. Is it going to be like a normal camouflage, like a Mark 1A or something like that coming out? Do you reckon?
I don't think so. Not that I know of, because the one that the set's based on has got a Polish fighter pilot. So it's actually got like some Polish insignias on it. So I'll just get the box.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, it's got. I'll put myself on big screen. Hold on.
Right, gotcha.
So it's got this chap in it. Where am I going up? There we go. Him.
303 Squadron, yeah.
Yeah. So it is a British squadron, but it's got a Polish dude.
Polish pilot.
But it's so it's much nicer than the old one.
I'm definitely getting that. That's definitely on the list. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it does make sense to make Polish Spitfire pilots anyway, because near enough 30% of the pilots in the Second Battle of Britain were Polish.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, does make sense.
We've got a little question from Lex here. We've been looking to get into Cobi and was looking at a good set to dive into. I've been eyeing up the M27 Pershing set. I think I've got that. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I have. That looks nicer in flesh than it does in the box. Is that the one?
Mm.
I think you built it as well, Martin, didn't you? Or was that the Shafi? No, it's Shafi.
The one that definitely looks better is the Shafi. It looks so much better in life than the box. On the box, it just doesn't show.
What set would I recommend diving into for the first Cobi buyer?
Something like a
Spitfire's quite good. Spitfire's quite good.
Something like a Spitfire or something like that, I'd say.
Yeah, I would say anything to do with planes. So generally the easier one to build.
Or the Fiat 500, the little one that Stuart got me.
Yeah, once you've got
8 pieces.
or a Willy.
Yeah, get your hands on a Willy.
You can get your hands on Stuart's Willy if you want it.
I've got a second one.
Someone's got to teach Americans how to bloody name things correctly. Bloody
but when you have got more experience doing it, move on to something like that.
Oh man, yeah, that is a beaut.
Move on to that. The Tiger. Yeah. Once you've had a few bits of experience, because that's just epic.
I wouldn't go for a tank as my first one because
I wouldn't do a tank as the first one
because the tracks require a certain amount of patience and it may put you off.
Absolutely, do not go for battleships because you really want to have
100 guns.
Yeah, so I would probably go for, like you say, a plane.
Spitfire is a good safe bet, or a P-51 if you're American and you prefer the P-51.
Yeah, I mean,
as a beginner, I'd definitely recommend the Spitfire. It's only 280 pieces, so it's not a big deal.
Do Barry big first. Make Barry big.
Yeah, I definitely recommend the Spitfire as a really good one as a standard set. I mean, it's only 280 pieces.
Yeah.
So it's a really good set to go for something like that, I reckon, as a beginner as well. Like I said, it's a little bit difficult with the older instructions, but if you get one of the newer sets, I'm assuming they'll probably be a lot easier.
They take a while to get used to. I found the transition from Lego to Cobi instructions took me a while to get to, and then now I struggle with Lego instructions, to be honest.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so yeah, it is a bit of a transition. Sorry, Solo, you've been holding that for ages. So
yeah. I don't think you really want to go down that route straight away. Yeah,
that
was
was
something.
that was wow.
I'll tell you what. This is. I'm making it look easy with one hand, but my hand is starting to give way. So
Beast.
it does weigh a bit. This thing does. But yeah,
It's
don't
a
be
nice
battle
though,
for
isn't
your first one. It will scare the crap out of you. It still scares me now.
Yeah, I built the Eugen, and that was took me long enough.
Yeah. This took me about. I think this must have took me a good
Somewhere over
week.
here.
I think it is. Yeah. Please don't keep me on full screen, just in case.
Oh no, hold on.
No. There we go. Yeah. Sort of.
Yeah, but I'd say go for a plane first, ease yourself
Yeah.
into it, then go for a tank maybe, and then the tracks aren't too bad, but they're just a bit mind-numbingly boring, aren't they?
Yeah, it's very repetitive. Very repetitive. Yeah.
And it's like you've got to count like 48 of them, and then there's like,
Yeah.
you know, and you're like, oh.
Or when you get something like the mouse, I don't know whether any one of you built the mouse yet, but bloody hell, man! I think that's on like 286 tracks that you got to put together on that. That wasn't fun. Not fun. But Star sets planes.
We normally kind of wind down at this point, but just got one more question to ask you guys. Other than the Lancaster bomber, we ask every week, what other things would you like to see them do?
Well, Silo said, I'd like to see him do an Osprey.
I would love to see
Yeah,
him do an Osprey. Now they got Boeing's license.
Yeah.
I've got my fingers crossed.
That's a good shout. I want to bring up a point about that actually, because Lego are bringing out. I know it's not Lego, so I'm not going to say it anyway. They're bringing out a helicopter that's got a military links, which is interesting.
Yeah, I think we best not go down that road because we might start a few arguments off.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
I wonder if the Germans would protest again, because it was in Germany where they protested about the Osprey, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'd like to see him do an Osprey.
No, but there was only 5 bloody people. You actually seen how many people were actually standing outside that Lego shop? God, Bennett. If that's all it takes, then I'm going to start protesting out the front there. I want more Star Wars stuff to be cheaper.
It's like, if you go join that queue over there.
I think we'd all join you on that one. So, yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
There you go, got 5 people in there. Done.
Yeah.
No, but yeah,
So
I think an Osprey would be interesting from them, how they do it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Osprey would
absolutely.
be a good one.
I see that, Craig. So I should say goodbye to Brick Stage Pass. He's probably going to take a lie down after this.
We all are.
Picturing his necks, and he.
That game is awesome, though, isn't it, Solo?
It is so good. So. I was
cool
actually
game.
playing it yesterday in the hotel room. It's so good. It is so
It's,
good. And you ain't wrong about when you play the United States, it does kill your PC. It crashes. But that is such a good game. I can't remember when it came out now. I know it's.
Oh, it's about 8 years old, is it not?
Yeah. I mean, I still play Company Heroes now. Even now, I still play that.
Oh, the new one's out later this year. So
yeah. Well, for as long as it doesn't get delayed, yeah, it should be.
I'm looking forward to seeing what Cobi do with them, whether we get some buildings and stuff. I wasn't watching this.
Well, if it's anything like me playing it, I'm just expecting a battle pack of craters because that's what's generally left after I'm finished with the place.
Are they going to do a loser sign? Because that's what happens to me pretty much. You buy one Cobi set, you'll end up wanting more. That's all I'm going to say. It's exactly the same as the rest of them. You know, I think my
I'm
first.
going to get a Spitfire. Yeah, right. That worked out for me, didn't it?
I got a tank as my first one. I can't think what it was. It was a World War One tank, I think, and I end up just from that point wanting more stuff.
I could definitely tell you what my one was. A B-17. And
was it?
Yeah, the B-17. Go big or go home. That's what I say.
Deep end,
Yeah, literally. Well, I didn't sling myself too far in. It was like after that, I saw they started doing battleships. Like, yes, I don't want to do these again.
Ooh, new one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Bismarck hood. Oh, yeah. I'm so poor.
Right, we normally keep this to an hour, don't we? So I think we can wrap it up for another month. So, has anyone got anything coming up on the channels? We'll do this as usual. Martin, you got anything coming up?
Sunday.
Sunday stream. Your normal Sunday stream with
build
Stu.
across Britain, and Stu's gonna be dismantling, isn't he?
Yep. Stu's still dismantling all his
You
sets.
It's either
what?
that way he'll be
I'm
painting one
not,
Sunday.
I'm not far off now. I've just got all the Star Wars sets.
Oh, that's quite a lot.
All
Then.
126,000.
There's a new one out now, the Spit VB. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can grab that now. What about you, Barry? For Limber Bricks, got anything?
Competitors stuff. I'm doing a lot of castle stuff that's coming up soon, so expect to see some of that. In terms of Cobi, I might even do a couple of little cheeky reviews myself as a newbie to Cobi. So
give it a
just
go.
give a whole sort of newbie view on it as opposed to an expert view on it, really.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I wouldn't say
might
any
do
of us
that.
are experts here, to be fair.
Well, compared to me, you guys are, but yeah, I'm still new to it. So yeah, I'll probably do a couple of maybe a cheeky little reviews for newbies.
Cool.
It's Cobi.
Cool.
Another person putting content out with Cobi. Obviously
Exactly
extends people hopefully looking into getting sets themselves. So
Yeah, I wish more people would take that plunge, to be honest.
Mm.
What about you, Stu? Other than dismantling everything in your house?
I've already videoed a review of a set by Nat Bricks. What we sent over to Martin.
Nat Bricks?
Yeah, good old Nat Bricks.
He makes mocks of cars and stuff.
Oh, good Nat Bricks. Yeah, the cars.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
That Capri.
Yeah, I've got the review, my version of the review on that set.
that's cool.
And, you can't even, if I can do it, you can open up the...
Got spoiled my review.
Yeah, here's a live review. Oh, no, I broke
Sorry.
it, but it's good.
Cobi, make one of them. What about you, Solo? You got anything coming up, or you still chilling?
No. I've done my first video last week.
Nice.
Or week before. Can't remember what it was. Yeah, got my first video out last week. And currently still piss-assing around with my new video for the Yamato. And I can't remember what it was. Trying to film the Yamato on my little tiny desk here, that was not fun. Leopard tank. Yeah, I'm going to do a leopard tank. Why not?
Cool.
It's they never do well for me, but I'm going to throw it out there anyway. But yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, the Yamato one was, it's not something I'm proud of, but hey, you'll see it in a couple of days time, hopefully. So
as long as you enjoyed doing it, that's all that matters, isn't it?
I did not enjoy doing it because I knocked the bloody planes off about 9 times trying to swing them. It's like,
and all I'm going to do my Spitfire comparison, and then I've got to do a video on, I think it's a KV2. I think is it 2 or 1? I can't remember. One of them. KV1, yeah. I've got to do a normal review on that, which I did say to my community I'd do ages ago, but I kind of haven't. So I'm bad. But yeah, thanks. It's been a great stream again, guys. I've really enjoyed it, to be fair. It was strange in some parts, but yeah, it was really good. We'll say goodbye to some people in the chat, as usual. We had, who do we have in there? We had Brick Stage Pass, Mitty Bricks, Zizu, or Zizu, or however you say that, sorry. Nicole was here. Who else did we have? Bogdan, I can't say that first name, I'm sorry. We had Miss Bricks. I'm useless at names. Why am I even doing this? Brick B, Brick Swap Shop. I've got to go for this list. There's so many people. Sorry. The Brick Post,
full in there today, wasn't it?
Barefoot on the Bricks. It was very full. So thank you guys for joining. Every month we do this. Lex the Mystique. Yep. Thanks for joining, guys, and we'll see you in a month's time. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.